Have you ever wondered what in the world has happened after all these blood moons? What in the world do these blood moons mean? Well, as you know, there were many people out there that were setting dates, claiming the end of the world, the whole thing was going to blow up or something like that. But the truth be told, these blood moons were simply signs from heaven. God was trying to communicate to earth and that He has a calendar. And these blood moons were based on His calendar, happening on Passover, happening on Sukkot 2 years in a row, in an event that hasn't happened. And the last time was 1967, when Israel recaptured Jerusalem. The time before that was after they became a nation in 1948. It's only happened 9 times in 2,000 years. So we can't deny the significance of these 4 blood moons happening on Passover and Sukkot. But the big question is, what's happened since the blood moons? Well, as for me, I've always felt like these blood moons never meant the end of the world. These blood moons meant basically we need to be on God's calendar, and there was something significant that would be happening in Israel, happening around the world. I've always felt there may be a war in Israel, which is exactly what happened in the Gaza war. We know Israel right now is preparing for another war with Lebanon. There could be a war coming from Iran as they're trying to break every agreement they've ever signed. But also, we have seen horrible terrorist attacks happen over this last year since the blood moons. My goodness, we've had these terror attacks in San Bernardino. We've had terrorist attacks in Paris. We've had terrorist attacks in Brussels, Belgium. We've seen blood flowing in the streets in Israel with multiple stabbings over the last several months, just breaking all records. As far as the economy, we see what's happening. I really believe that we would see a collapse of the economy. We're seeing that happening in Brazil. We're seeing that happening in China. We're seeing that happening in Ukraine. A lot of these economic calamities are coming because of the politicians. We've heard our latest report about the scam. These politicians are hiding money, funneling money in different banks all around the world. This world is really teetering on an economic collapse. I'm not saying it's going to definitely happen this year, but with the political environment going on, I know in America, the political environment is going on in many countries all over the world. I believe we could very well see an economic collapse. Only time will tell. But I definitely believe that these 4 blood moons were major signs from God. Number one, that there would be more blood flowing in the street than what we've been used to, and we've been hearing about all these terrorist attacks. There could be economic calamity coming, and that's what we've been seeing. Just go to any website and you will find out about it. But the most significant thing that I believe that I was promoting about these 4 blood moons and these 2 solar eclipses on the 1st of Nisan, on Rosh Hashanah, was that God was trying to get our attention, that we would get back onto His calendar for these end times that we're living in.
Please share this video, and on YouTube, click the button below to become a subscriber.